These are the GoRun Ride 2 running shoes from Skechers. They're awesomely great shoes because they are very, very flexible. And they are very, very, very soft. This material is incredibly soft. And I just love these shoes for a whole variety of reasons. But the reason I bought these originally was because I had been running in the Skechers Go Bionic Trail, which is a pretty good shoe, except it's not that cushioned. And I really kind of wanted something a little bit more cushioned, but decent shoe. But this is a great shoe, and I liked it a lot. But when I first got it, it had this black stuff here that I have scraped off. And it felt like you had a big lump underneath your foot because they want you to mid-strike, mid-foot strike, instead of landing on your heel. But it makes it so that you do land in the middle, but it's like a big lump underneath your arch, or a little behind your arch. And I didn't like that. So what I did was I took a knife and I scraped off every single one of these black little things that were in here. This was just a big plate of black. So this knife really was not very effective at sawing these things off. A while back, a guy named Trader Joe's on YouTube had recommended the Swiss Army knife, which has a serrated edge. It's very, very sharp. I cut myself with it once when I first got it. But what I could do with it much, much easier was work on sawing through these and getting the pieces off. This material is incredibly tough. So that's what I did. I would start a little piece, I'd pick it off with my fingers, and I got down to here. Now I'm not worried about this because I have zero wear in the middle of my foot. Most of my wear is up at the front. If you look at these shoes, which I have worn quite a bit, I've got some wear in the back, no wear at all in here, and then wear up in the front. So I won't have any problem with doing this, and it has made the shoe much, much softer in this area and more flexible. So this is just perfect, because if you step on something, the shoe bends around it. It doesn't. Really stiff shoes I hate, because you step on a rock, and if the shoe doesn't bend a little bit, you have no warning. Your ankle goes right over. So this is an awesome, awesome shoe. I love the Skechers GoRun Ride 2 with a slight modification. I'd like to actually shave this down a little bit more, but without the black as a guide, I'm a little worried I'll do it unevenly. So that's a suggestion on how to make the Skechers GoRun Ride 2 a little better than it was. Just shave off the black. Hopefully Skechers will come out with a shoe without this. That would be even better. And without so much of a... Haha, look at that. That's one problem, a little bit of a problem with these shoes, is you do get rocks. Oh, look at that. I got a bunch of rocks stuck in here. So there's a few rocks stuck in the shoes. Don't have that problem with this, but and this is, I don't know if this is as flexible. I think this is more flexible, and I'll deal with a few rocks stuck in here to have more flexibility and a softer shoe. So love the Skechers GoRun Ride 2 on both trail and on the roads. They're awesome, awesome shoes.